Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to be talking about Twitch versus YouTube when it comes to live streaming. I'm going to break down the pros and cons that I put together to help you make the best decision on which platform you should be streaming on. So let's go ahead and get started with YouTube. I'm going to start with the pros, and then we'll get into a few of the cons that I have listed. The first pro is going to be your discoverability on YouTube is just so much better than Twitch. With Twitch, there's not really any discoverability. I mean, there is a little bit of a recommendation system, but it's not very good because you have hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands probably, of people streaming on Twitch the same game. So the chances that you get recommended to somebody is just slim to none. So the discoverability on YouTube is so much better because you have actual SEO, like search engine optimization that you can do with your tags and your title and your description, as well as you can actually get recommended. Your live stream can actually get recommended to people quite more often as they're just watching videos on YouTube, which is what everyone's doing on YouTube anyways. So there's a lot more opportunity to get your live stream seen through either search or recommendations on YouTube. Now, all of these pros kind of are connected. The second one I have is growth potential. This kind of, again, ties into that first point I made. Basically with YouTube, you can have like a good thumbnail, so it can really intrigue people to click by designing a really good thumbnail. And again, you can have tags, write a description, and really have good SEO so that if someone's typing in something like Warzone gameplay live or something like that, you can actually rank your live stream up there so that when people are searching for that, you actually come up. Whereas with Twitch, you just get pretty much whatever comes up. Usually it's sorted by viewer count from highest to lowest or something like that. And you just really don't get this same discoverability on Twitch. Finally, to tie all of that pro stuff together, YouTube, of course, has mainly in the past been for like longer form content like videos, and it still is the best platform for that, of course. So basically by live streaming on YouTube, you can kind of combine the two and essentially have them both in one place, kind of cross-pollinating each other. So your videos can be getting views, and then those viewers from those videos can see that when you're live, and you can grow your stream like that. It's definitely more efficient than trying to grow on Twitch, where there's not really much discoverability, which is kind of the main point of all of these pros to YouTube. Is there's much better opportunity to grow your stream and have people discover you. Now, when it comes to the cons of YouTube, I really only have two, with the first one being, for whatever reason, in my experience, whenever you stream on YouTube at the same settings as you would on Twitch, so let's just say, for example, 1080p 60 FPS at 6000 bitrate, whenever I stream at that on YouTube, the quality is a little bit worse than whenever I do stream on Twitch. I think that's a more technical issue or thing going on there, where Twitch just has a better service or something. I don't know the details, but I do know from my experience, whenever you stream at the exact same settings on YouTube versus Twitch, YouTube's quality is a little bit worse. It's not like so bad, of course, that viewers aren't going to be able to watch or anything. It's pretty small difference, but you do notice it when you're more technical like me and you really pay attention to the details. And then my second con for YouTube is I just find it difficult to like clip and save videos and highlight stuff. I don't know why. Like, they have an editor and whatnot to be able to clip, and they just added a new way to actually clip live streams, but I don't know, it doesn't work that great to me. I just don't really like the way it works. I don't know how to explain it. I don't really use it much, and I actually don't stream on YouTube partially because of that reason. But now let's go ahead and start talking about Twitch. Now we're going to start with the pros, just like we did with YouTube. So the first pro is pretty much one of the last things I mentioned on YouTube as a con, is with Twitch, you get a better quality for the bitrate that you send them. So again, like I said, with YouTube, if you're streaming at 1080p 60, 6000 bitrate, and you send that to Twitch, your quality is going to be a good bit better than when you're doing those same settings on YouTube. I don't know why exactly, but I do know that your Twitch quality is a little bit better than your YouTube quality. Now, other pros for Twitch include it's easier to highlight and clip and save videos. In my opinion, I think it's just more user-friendly and streamlined than YouTube. I just don't like how YouTube works right now. I know they're upgrading and trying to work on that, and I'm sure it will get better in the future, which I'll touch on more later. But I just think with Twitch, it's so easy to clip stuff and save stuff and highlight part of a stream and then save it. It's just really user-friendly in that regard. And of course, with Twitch, I just had to mention it as a pro. Of course, Twitch has been around a little while as a live streaming platform, and it does have a strong culture and kind of community behind it, which you don't quite have with YouTube yet. People on YouTube are just kind of switching over, and there's of course a YouTube culture. It's been around for many years, But as far as a live streaming culture, Twitch has been the go-to place for many years. The cons to Twitch, there's really only like one or two, and they're pretty much tied together, and that is pretty much just like no discoverability. It's really hard to grow. In order to grow a Twitch channel, you really need to like grow your other platforms. So whether that's YouTube or Instagram or TikTok has been a really good one for Twitch streamers recently. You really have to grow it from utilizing those other platforms. There's not really a good discoverability method to grow your stream with Twitch otherwise. So that's really the biggest con to Twitch, and really the only con that I can think of for it as a live streaming platform. But it is a very big one, because how are you supposed to grow your stream if no one's gonna find you? You can stream for many hours and no one's just gonna see you. So that really summarizes my cons for Twitch. It's just really about there's no discoverability. Now, to give my final conclusion and opinion on which one is better in 2022, I think for live streaming right now, it kind of depends on what you want to do. So for me, I like to stream on Twitch still, even though I might not get viewers. It's not going to grow the stream, because I stream currently mainly for the purpose of recording gameplay live without taking up a bunch of space on my computer and having to save hours of gameplays. I like to be able to stream on Twitch at, again, the little bit better quality than you get on YouTube for the same bit rate. So the quality's a little better. It's easy to clip and highlight and save videos from that once I'm done streaming. So that's why I use Twitch. Of course, it's not good to grow on, which I understand. Now, if I wanted to grow a live stream, I would probably be definitely on YouTube. The quality's a little less. You can't clip and highlight as easily, at least in my opinion. This is all my opinion. You're welcome to comment below whatever your thoughts or experiences are. I'd love to hear them. But with YouTube, it's really just a lot better for getting discovered, especially if you already have a YouTube channel going with a little bit of a following. You can just start live streaming. People will see you right after they've watched one of your videos. They'll get recommended your live stream, and it's really just easier to go on YouTube. So really depends on, do you want to stream and grow a live stream, or do you want to stream just for the sake of recording and clipping stuff and grow it from other platforms? And finally, I just want to mention that I do believe YouTube is definitely going to be improving their live streaming features and tools that they have for creators. And I think it's going to get a lot better here in the coming years. So that's something I'm going to be watching out for, so that whenever YouTube does become a better and better live streaming platform with better, easier to use tools like Twitch has, and more creators switch over to streaming on YouTube, I'm definitely going to be watching out for that, because I think it could be really, really good. And I personally think they're going to overtake Twitch one day in a few years if they can take it in the right direction. That's really it for this video. Hopefully this broke it down for you a little bit with the pros and cons, helps you make a decision whether you want to stream on Twitch or on YouTube. Leave a comment below if there's anything I missed or anything you want to add. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.